Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I hope everyone is doing well. Thanks again for being a part of Not Your Father's Capital. And today I wanted to get a video out for everyone, kind of go over some questions that I've been asked in the past. Can Shiba Inu make you a millionaire? All right, so I want to talk a little bit about that. I want to look back into the future, see what is going on with Shib as well. We're going to talk a little bit about the charts, but ultimately we're going to answer that question for you guys today in this video. So you're going to want to stick around. But first, let's hit that subscribe button, join the channel. Love to have you part of the team here at Not Your Father's Capital. And let's take a quick look into the crypto bubbles. All right, so for those of you that have been following the markets on the week, there was some sell-off surrounding a lot of call positions with Bitcoin. There was a issue with the Silvergate banking, and a lot of companies, crypto companies, kind of selling, sensing some blood in the water. So a lot of positions have been liquidated surrounding Bitcoin, causing a trickle-down effect into the broader crypto market. All right, as well as seeing some of the basically the side effects of the macroeconomic factors that are still ongoing and looming in the broader markets. Okay, but as it relates to Shib, the number 15th ranked crypto and total market capitalization, trading hands at 40113 level, down 6.5% roughly on the month at the time of this recording. So a lot of volatility. All right, a lot of basically swing trading going on as people are awaiting the news with Shibarium, just to experience Shibarium and see what that catalyst will do to the chart ultimately. So technically in a holding pattern, waiting that day. So when we get that, we will have more clarity to see how the markets are going to perform, but still down overall on the year, as well as all of the other cryptos. But I want to get back into the highlight of this video when we talk about, can Shiba Inu make you a millionaire? Okay, and this is the $1 million question, pun intended, when we talk about Shib. All right, so despite going through this bear market, a lot of people have still making money. And there's ways to do that surrounding swing trading, just buying and selling news. It is something very prevalent. It's not necessarily healthy, but volume is good for crypto, guys. And so trading volume is something that we talk about. You kind of have to have it to spur interest, to spur adoption, and just to get people involved in a way that you can organically grow. All right, so there will be ongoing market manipulation. However, as investors, as retail investors, we need to find kind of the silver lining as it comes to when we talk about these meme tokens and how profitable they can be as a whole. Okay, so when we talk about the Shib Millionaires that came about, this was first spurred about when we had a 1,069% gain to all-time high levels back in October 2021. All right, and since then, we have since retreated almost 87%, guys. Okay, so now we are trading hands, as I said earlier, at the 401137 level. Okay, so at those all-time highs, it was 407924. Okay, so you guys can see how drastically we have fallen off the board, but it's not too late to get back to those levels. All right, and it's just crazy to think about. That was just in 1 year's time. All right, so it is now 2023, but it has just been simply almost about 15 months since that bull run, the all-time highs of that bull run. All right. So it can happen in a click of a button, guys, and that is not to be joked about or taken lightly, and it also can go the other way. But you can kind of piece together the data when we talk about how naive crypto was and how the maturing process to get where we are today. The adoption has came. All right, the adoption is there, and don't think for a second if the light turns green with crypto, don't think for a second the institutional players cannot get back into the game and vault Shiba Inu as well as the whole crypto landscape back to near all-time highs. All right, that is a clear and evident possibility. All right, but as it relates to Shiba Inu, the 1.3 million unique addresses, that improvement since those all-time highs, the interest has increased. The Shibarium is looming. We're getting into layer 2 scaling, as well as Web3, AI, NFTs, getting into crypto is evolving, guys. So is it too late? That is all dependent on a lot of factors, but I can tell you that crypto is far more advanced than it was back in those time periods of all-time highs. And that has just been in less than 2 years. So it is very, very young for crypto. And I like to say that and reiterate that because if you talk about adoption, that is something that becomes very, very clear when you crunch the numbers, okay? So, of course, any good news is good news surrounding crypto. And we are getting probably going to have some rumor mill price action when it comes to SHIB with Shibarium being released. We will see that spike coming, and that is going to happen. That is very clear. If it's priced in, it doesn't matter. The rumor mill will occur, and that phenomenon does happen especially in the meme side of things when it relates to crypto. Okay, so can we get back to those levels that we talked about at all-time highs, that 7924 level? That is yet to be seen. But to be a Shiba Inu millionaire, a lot of those millionaires were made basically before the 7924 level. Okay, they got in SHIB when it was just a joke, when it was just a just something to do during a pandemic. Essentially, no one really knew what they were doing and just throwing money into the wind. And there's a lot of millionaires that will tell you that's exactly what happened. Now, getting out is is basically what it comes down to get in and get up and get out. That is what is most important when it comes to especially these volatile digital assets in the meme side of things in particular. But 7924, can that happen again? Sure, anything's possible. But to become a Shiba Inu millionaire, I think a lot of whales would tell you it would take a lot of swing trading, a lot of smart trading, a lot of investing, and it's not going to happen overnight per se like it did back in 2021 for some people. But it can and will happen if you do the right things and you make smart trades, okay? And that is just basically the nuts and bolts of it. Anything is possible, but we do not need to hit these all-time highs to become a Shib millionaire. And that is the takeaway message of this video I want to share with you guys, okay? But as you guys are all aware, not financial advice, please do your own research with all crypto and all things financial. But I want to thank you guys for watching this video. So hit the subscribe button if you have not done so, and I will see you all in the next one.